Charlie Blythe. I'm Director of Comms and Engagement across Lincolnshire's NHS. So I've been fortunate enough to be involved in the vaccination programme in the county from the get-go, which is why I'm here. We've had lots of great achievements in the county to celebrate around the vaccination programme. But a key one is around our staff update. And they've been fab. They've really kind of risen to the challenge, and we've seen lots of them have their vaccination, but of course not 100%. And we've asked them, those who've been hesitant, why, and we've heard some real genuine concern and questions back from our staff. One of those is around fertility, particularly from female staff of a childbearing age. Can you offer any reassurance regarding whether having the vaccination could have a detrimental impact on fertility? And also, whether anyone undergoing or thinking about undergoing IVF should have any concerns about getting their vaccination, please?
So, Professor Van Tam.
Yeah, thanks. It's a common question, and I don't quite know where it's come from, the question about these vaccines and fertility. But I can say there's never been a vaccine that I know of that has affected fertility. And there's absolutely no evidence that this one affects fertility. And there's not really a good, sound biological reason why it would do so. So, all I can just say, it just isn't true, and there just isn't a shred of evidence that could support it either practically or theoretically. But don't take it from me. Have a look on the British Fertility Society website. You can either go there directly, or you can go through the Royal College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists website, and they say exactly the same as I do, that there is just no theoretical or practical evidence for this. And on the point about IVF, which I understand is, a very sensitive subject, and people don't want to do anything that's going to jeopardize their chances of having a child if it's difficult for them and they're considering IVF. But the answer to the question, can I have the COVID vaccine during my fertility treatment? Then the answer is absolutely yes. There is no theoretical or known practical reason why it should not be so. You could, if you wanted to, take into account that some people want to be sure they're protected against COVID-19 before they start something as delicate as having IVF. And so perhaps there are arguments to making sure you are vaccinated when you're called before you start that kind of treatment. But in terms of the kind of mixing the two, there's just no theoretical basis to have any doubts about that.